Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be spending over 72 hours playing the new Rise crossover update. Before we do get into this video, if we can get 1,000 likes on this video, as usual, I'll be giving away a few thousand Robux to you guys. I'll be giving away 2 1,000 Robux gift cards or 1,000 Robux worth of game passes, whatever you guys do want. If you guys also do want to partake in other giveaways, make sure to join my Discord server down below. That is where I'm going to be doing all my giveaways in the future. As you guys can see by my current rank right now though, I do have the highest rank you could possibly obtain as of now. Yeah, but I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Make sure you boys do hit that like button and subscribe. Really does help me out. Does help with the algorithm. Let's get straight into this video. Alright, but the new Rise crossover update just dropped. I'm actually pretty excited for this update. Let's actually review the update log before we do hop into this video. Alright, the game has been updated. The update actually dropped 3 minutes ago. Update notes, new island, new swords and shadows, new player rank N+. So there's ranks above N right now that you can actually achieve. Big buff to shadow ultimates. It's great news actually. New system improvements and changes, new AFK rewards, new mount and weapon skin. Is that it? Jesus. Okay. Honestly, that is probably the most underwhelming update log I've seen in my life. Alright, but we're gonna go over and fly to Dragon Ball. That's what the new map looks like. Oh, they changed up the mount icons, aquatic, give it some different names. No, I think they're the same. The one thing I'm curious to see, how are the swords looking? Because the swords are the main thing right now. Now that they actually buffed Shadow's ultimates, they actually may be better this update. Let's go ahead and equip best, and let's just see how this goes. Alright, look at the Dragon Ball map. A typical map. This one actually looks pretty good though. This one looks pretty high quality. Sadly, the map is kind of glitching though. I don't know if it's supposed to happen or not. It just went from green to... Okay, whatever. We're not gonna say anything. Let's go over here and consider spawn. Where is... Here we are. My favorite guy. You know me. You know me. 86 QA for the newest sword, and it's actually epic. 311 trillion. It's really not that good, and I mean it's kind of crazy. Okay, first mob we have Roshi. This mob right here gives me absolutely no money. Yes, it does. Wait, this one gives me more than the final boss at the other area. What the hell? So what does the current boss give me if the first mob gives me 5 times more than the boss? All right, we have Roshi over here, 1.3 QI HP. Nothing too crazy. Hold on, let's back up for a second. What is our DPS? Ultimates. I didn't want to see that. Go ahead and use that ultimate. So we have 2 and they're not ulting. Yeah, they're straight up just punching. Little shutdown to fix critical bug in seconds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is their critical bug right here. All right, let's see. Did they actually add the ultimates back? They didn't. What? Maybe the ultimate bar is gone. No, they're just continuously attacking. I don't know. I'm actually so confused right now. All right, and we get... How much money we got? 11. Yeah, we just got 1.3 QA for killing a 1.3 QI boss. We're going to go ahead and hop in a public server. Got to get those other players to help out with the Roshi kills. Nobody's even attacking Roshi in the server. Let's go ahead and throw in some cash boosts. We actually really do need these right now. The gem boosts we are actually going to save. They are not worth using while we're still this week. What, did they add a new code for this? There's no way they did, right? Hold on, let me try it. Okay, no, they didn't. They just brought it back. Okay, it looks like the only new code they actually dropped was tickets. Or just gave us tickets. Thank you. Alright, but it seems like we're pretty much going to AFK here for a few hundred QA, so we can actually buy the next sword or the last sword, but we do need to upgrade it as well. So we got a D rank cell, 55,000 damage. Let's see what his stats are looking like. So level 1, 3.79k. We get a G rank, 56k, which is pretty sure better than Biru. Level 1 G rank. Oh yeah, way better. Jesus. Okay, not bad. Alright guys, so we just disconnected. I have been AFK in the game for maybe a few hours now, and we have 1.3 QI to actually go ahead and purchase a bunch of these weapons now. So the most expensive one is 86.58 QA. It is a epic rarity, which I'm hoping we don't need like epic dust to actually do. But let's just go ahead and buy as many of these as we can. We could probably get it to like a C rank if... We may be a little bit off. I feel like we can get it around a C rank though. Oh, look at all the E ranks we actually got. Yeah, we got quite a bit. We may be able to get a C rank, but this game would be so much better. They got me like traveling to 7 Cs, bro. Hey, but I guess it's a good thing we did not get rid of our legendary dust before this. We only have 300 because I really have not been grinding it, but I am hoping that is actually used for this current weapon and we don't need separate stardust. Let's go over to the upgrader, see what we can get it over to. All right, there's all the D ranks we can craft. Okay, we can get a C rank. Let's go. Okay, well, C rank right now does 2.25. That is most definitely better than the double S that I have right now. We see a good instant on it. Oh, it's rare Stardust. Okay, even better. Vorpal again. Vorpal, yo, loot. Sharpness. We have a sharpness, what is this, 6? No, it's a sharpness 4. It is still worse than what I currently have, so it has to be rolled. Loot aspect. Hey, I wouldn't mind a loot aspect on this, bro. We need something better, though. Okay. Okay, well, we just spent ourselves 1,000 rare stardust and not much time whatsoever. All right, we need to do is just turn all this into the years. There we go. 50, 60, not bad, not bad. 70. All right, guys, so we've been AFKing overnight. I ended up getting 4 QI overnight, which is not bad at all. I do want to go over and buy as many swords as possible with this amount. There we go. We bought as many as we could just because this current sword right here does have a loot 6 on it. I don't want to get rid of it. So we are actually not going to get rid of this current C rank, and we are just going to go ahead and go for a B rank with the other swords alone. And on top of that, it does have sharpness 8. So this is a really good double enchant. It'll have a lot of power and a lot of looting on it for Infernal Castle for me because I cannot seem to get myself a loot aspect with a go to loot with it. Do not know why, but I don't think we're really going to get anything better than this. I may not even make the B rank better than my current sword because I only have 200 dust right now. I didn't even realize. 100 trillion gems. What the hell? Okay, well, these things are going to be quite expensive gem wise. All right, and here's our last C rank we can craft, and there we go. And now we have, what is this, 6? It looks like, yeah, it looks like we have 6 of these, and we can craft 2 B rank weapons. All right, and there we go. We now have 2 B rank weapons. We're actually very close to crafting a ranked weapon, so I guess we'll try to get that by the end of this video. We can go ahead and try to enchant them. 77 rare powder. There's a loot 5 right there. Not very good. Loot 3, vorpal 2, and that is all of our dust. Yeah, we couldn't even get any type of sharpness on it. We did not have any other dust because I already transferred all of it. But currently we do have 500 QA gems. Wow. Yeah, let's see what the guild LBs are looking like then. So that at 100 QI, these things doubled over one night. That's crazy. Okay, so one thing I forgot that we can do now is actually go for national rank. I tried to get national rank in my last video. Unfortunately, we were just missing a little bit of DPS to actually obtain it. But now that our DPS has tripled, we can go ahead and just easily clear this. I wouldn't say easily, it's still going to take a while, but we could definitely clear it now. He said we 2-tap that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 taps on that, sadly. I think an auto clicker is faster, so we'll try it on this. I mean, it took us about 8 minutes to clear it, but finally, after a long time of playing the game, we are finally... We're national rank, whatever you guys want to call it. All right, but now if we do look at this, we have a purple text on it instead of the usual color that it normally is. And our sword is now doing 33 QA. I think it normally does like, I don't even know. I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure our level cap is increased now. I'm not sure if our level cap is increased or if it's just that for N ranks, which I'm pretty sure it was. So I think we need an N rank character for it to be better than what it currently is. Okay, so maybe 280s max. 540, Jesus. Oh yeah, look at that, 20. I guess it's 20 with ultimate. I'm not sure because it doesn't show their ultimates no more. All right, but now that we're actually this good, we are going to continue to grind for a rank weapon and the Infernal Castle, which just opened. I do want to test out the Infernal Castle just to see how far we can actually get. No, it's not worth going to 35. I was going to say we should go for 35, but it's going to be too hard. Because the boss at 30, I'm pretty sure has like 4 or 5 QI HP already. I feel like we could do that after we get like an A, maybe S rank sword, depending on what enchant we get on it. But if we get something like this, a sharpness 8 with a double enchant, I feel like we can do it at A rank. Alright, let's go ahead and join the Infernal Castle though. Try this out. See if we can finally get ourselves a new G rank fighter. Hold on. Let me just rise, please. Please. Oh my god. Alright guys, we can finally craft ourselves a rank weapon. Let me just go ahead and buy a bunch of these twin draconic axes real quick. Alright, there we go. We ran out of money. So I've already spent about 2 QA total before then. So we already have about 4 QA worth of them in here. And we did get 2 B ranks with 4 QA. So we can most certainly get ourselves an A rank with this. I'm pretty sure that's enough now. So with that, that's another C rank. And actually we overcrafted. We only needed 1. Alright, there you go. There's another B rank. And now we have 3 B rank weapons. And there we go. There's our first A rank. Doing 12 QA with absolutely nothing. Wow. It's just currently so much better than my current sword. 95 Stardust. Just give me something good. Loot 5. I think that was my only 2 rerolls. Yeah, we need to go ahead and turn some of our dust into rare. We can probably get another reroll, maybe 2 at most. Alright, there's all of our dust. And we managed to craft 206. Yeah, it's 2 rerolls right there. Alright, 2 rerolls. Give me something good. No. There we go. Sharpness 7, loot 6. Ooh, we got some heat again. Almost 90 QA damage right there. So that right there is almost 3 times better than my current sword. It's basically the same enchant actually. They're both loot 6, but this one's sharpness 8 while this one's sharpness 7. Definitely go ahead and throw this one on. And now if we do go over to the boss over here, let's see how fast we can kill him. Like, his HP is about to get shredded. Look at this. Jesus. Oh yeah, we have over 200 QA DPS. Hold on, let's see if we can get a higher rank then. So I think it goes to N+, and then it goes over to Monarch. So we're gonna try to be an N+ rank hunter, I guess. Alright, so if the mobs do have 300 QA or below, we can 100% make it. Yeah, it said N+ right there if you guys did see that. If there's anything higher than that, we probably need to get a slightly better sword. 90's good, but it's not crazy, I guess. So what is it? 212, wait, they have 1.3 QI. How did someone get this so soon? Wait, someone had an N plus rank like maybe 24 hours into the update. Not even actually. Okay. I don't know, bro. There's like a different breed. So we are going to need to lock in for that. Okay, so before we do end this video off, I do want to become a higher rank. So I think it is N plus above N. And we currently have 16.15 QI. I have been AFKing the mini boss over here for probably about 2 days straight. That's why I have not posted this video sooner. But let's see if we can craft ourselves a S rank weapon. I'm pretty sure. I think we already have an A rank. All right, and there goes all of our money. We also have 2.15 QI. Oh wait, yeah, I've been over farming a lot. I can easily already craft this. Okay, I was just clicking on them. I wasn't expecting to be close already, but we already crafted the 2 separate A ranks, and we still have all these left. Not too much. I guess it's fine. Let's go ahead and unequip our A rank weapon, and now we have 3 A rank weapons to craft ourselves a S rank weapon. All right, and there we go. There's our S rank weapon. Now that we have that, I don't know if we actually have any powder. Do we? Yeah, we don't. Well, we really have nothing. We have 4 common powder dust, 16 rare. Oh wait, a dungeon did just spawn. Where's that? Brim Island. Okay, we can do that dungeon real quick. Hopefully it's like an S rank or something, so we get a bunch from it. Let me rise it. Yep, there's no point in doing that. We ended up getting, yeah, we have 40 rare powder dust. It's not bad. All right, the Infernal Castle finally spawned. We're gonna go ahead and join this and just see how much we can get now, because I don't think I've used it with the instant destroy yet. And I normally get about 100 to 200 rare stardust for doing it. What is it called? It's powder dust. Yeah, I normally get like 1 to 200 from that, but we're gonna try and see what we get now. Alright, so we've made it to 430. We're just gonna beat the boss and leave, but so far in here we have managed to get about 130 rare powder, 150 legendary, and 200 commons. So it seems like legendaries are a lot easier to get than rares. We did 3 raids and we did an Infernal Castle and we have 3 rerolls. That's not good. It's not good at all. That's why you need a loot aspect. I feel like that's the reason. So we do still need to get ourselves a loot aspect sword, because I think that just increases the drops in general, and just the loot just increases the amount you get from it. But hopefully we can get this. Okay, I wasn't gonna be sad over it anyway, because the G rank Mihawk is really not gonna be that good. I don't even think it would still be on my team just because I don't have an extra G rank. For some reason we can get the 420 and 25 summons, but not the 430. Unfortunate. All right, but now that we have these rerolls, let's go over to the solo leveling island and turn all these into rare powder. Alright, there we go. We have crafted all the dust. You can see up here, people are N rank plus up there. So that's what we're trying to get. I mean, they do have a lot of money. This guy has 27 QI, which is about how much I've made in my entire career. So I don't know what the hell he's doing. But let's go ahead and see what we get on our sword now. I think people get this rank very early by getting the legendary in the current raid, like a high ranking one, because it could still be better than my current S rank, depending on what rank you get. Like, if you get like a B rank, it could be better than an S rank. I probably would not be surprised. But let's see. Loot 2, absolutely not. There we go. Sharpness 8. I'll take it. 226 QI. 2 rolls in. Thank the Lord for giving me this, because what the heck. That was 2 rolls for a sharpness 8. And I like how every time we get a sharpness, it's paired with a loot. So we've gotten a sharpness 8 loot 6, a sharpness 7 loot 6, which is my last sword. I have a sharpness 8 loot 2. 226 QA. I'm not sure if that can get me to N rank plus, because I think some of them did have 1.3 QI HP, which is quite a lot. So we're gonna try it out. If it doesn't look beatable, then we'll just save it for the next video, because we're not getting a double S rank for a while. Trust me on that. Because it took me about 3 days straight up just AFKing the mini boss with a lot of other players in it. I was probably doing 200 QA out of everything. So yeah, 1.42 now. Nice. That's even better, isn't it? What if we can defeat each room within like 30 seconds? It should be fine. They just don't need to spam Jolene's like they did in this room. I was like, we're one-tapping most of these. I'm pretty sure we're one-tapping all of them actually, other than Jolene. Oh yeah, and we could still beat it within. I think we still got this. I do feel like we got this. So we just beat this within 30 seconds, even though it was more than half of them Jolene's. Oh no. That guy right there is also not one-tappable. Dude has 800, almost 750. Okay, yeah, we just beat this room right here in 20 seconds. Okay, I'll see you boys in a bit. Alright, I'm hoping this is the boss room right here. Okay, it is, thank God. Okay, oh, never mind, only 7 QI. Alright, so we have finally beaten this, and we are killing the boss very fast. Look at that, we have 550 QA. It looks like with our abilities, we have over 600. It looks like 650. I don't even know what that is. A 620 right there. That's crazy. All right, there. We defeated it with still a minute and a half left, and now we're N plus rank. Let's go. Now, I'm pretty sure after this, it's going to be a Monarch rank. which we could possibly try, but not for a while. But now we're N+. Let's see. Do our pets go up in levels? I'm pretty sure they do. What are they? They're 291, right? Oh my god. Wait, they have so much HP now. Or damage. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, just keep going around. Just one tap the Roshis. Wait, what can they get to? 300. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. 5 QA? And a Frieza is almost doing 1 QA. So he is the strongest raid boss in the game. So even though he's only double S compared to a G rank, he's not going to be too much worse. He's still 5 times less, but it is still a 25 level difference, and that is huge in this game. I don't know, we'll just keep going around killing the Roshis. But yeah, these things could really give me some DPS then. Okay, there we go. They're now all level with 300. Okay, so now all of them are max level, all doing 5.11 QI, and this extra one doing 959 trillion. Let's see how much it actually does. So let's just go over here and attack, see how much damage these things just do alone. So we're at 61, almost 200, 195 peak. That is crazy. Just for being summoned, they're doing almost 200 QA DPS with their ability at least. What is that? 195, 195, 202. There we go. We've beat that. And now with our current sword, we can go over throw an auto attack. Yeah, look at this. We just absolutely destroy it. Alright, boys, but that is going to be for this video, though. We did end up becoming an N+ rank, and if we do look at our sword now, actually, it does increase. Now he's doing 264 QA for reaching an N+ rank. But thank you, boys, for watching to the end of the video. Make sure you guys do hit that like button and subscribe. I'm going to be giving away some Robux, whatever I said in the intro. I'm going to be giving out if we hit 1,000 likes on this video. So make sure you guys do like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing the giveaway in my Discord server if any of you guys are interested how you join. So join that down below. Peace out, boys. Hope you guys have a good day.